Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome to Gentle Yoga and Wellness. Please make sure to subscribe so I can continue to post 3 new yoga videos each week. Today, I have a gentle yoga class for seniors and beginners. Throughout the class, I'll show different levels of modification. So please make sure to listen to your body and do what feels right for you. All right, let's get started. You can start by sitting cross-legged, just like I'm sitting right now. Take a moment and find your sit bones. You might need to move around a little bit and make sure that your sit bones are rooted into the earth. Start to lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, and sit up tall. Lengthen through the crown of your head. On your next inhale, start to reach both of your arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, cactus your arms open through your chest. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together and open through your chest. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, open through the chest. Good, we'll do that one more time. Deep breath in. And then exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice job. You can relax your arms down and then take your right hand off to the side. Flex the palm of your right hand. Take your left hand on top of your head and very, very gently pull your head to the side. So we're coming into a gentle neck stretch here. And you should feel the stretch in your neck and in your upper trap. We'll just hold this here for just a moment. So find your breath. Let's take one more inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Take both of your hands onto your thighs. From here, we're going to do a few shoulder shrugs. So begin to take your shoulders up, back, and down. And then do that again. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. Just continue this movement. So think about relaxing and releasing your shoulders. Good. You can just leave your shoulders down, relax the shoulders, and then on your next inhale, start to reach both of your arms up towards the sky. One more time as you exhale, cactus open your arms. Good, we're gonna flow here with our breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open through the chest. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. One more time, inhale and rise. Exhale, release. Good, relax the hands and arms down. This time, take your left arm out to the side and flex the palm of your left hand. Take your right hand on top of your head and very, very gently pull your head to the side. So we're coming into that neck stretch now on the opposite side. You should feel that stretch through your neck and your upper traps. So let's hold this here for a moment. Just think about breathing into the stretch. Good, let's take one more inhale. And then exhale, release your hands down to your thighs. We'll do one more round of shoulder shrugs. So begin to take your shoulders up, back, and down. And then do that again. Take the shoulders up, back, and down. Let's do that a couple more times. Just make a circular pattern with the shoulders. Relaxing and releasing the shoulders. Great. You can relax the shoulders and pause here. Come into tabletop position now. So begin to thread your legs behind you and come up onto your hands and your knees. In tabletop pose, take a moment and make sure that your knees are stacked under your hips, and then make sure your wrists are stacked under your shoulders. Spread your fingertips out wide and take your gaze in front of you. We'll do some cat-cows here. So on your next inhale, begin to lift your chest and take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, round through the back. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hollow out the belly, round the back. Inhale and rise for cow pose. Exhale, release for cat pose. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, around the back. Do that a couple more times. Inhale and rise. Exhale, release. Once more, deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. Nice job. You can come back to tabletop position. And then from tabletop position, we're going to come into high plank. So I'll show you a couple options here. Option level 1 is to move your hands a little bit closer to the top of the mat. Cross your legs and then come up onto your knees. Good. You can always use a blanket or towel underneath your knees if you need a little padding. From here, you're going to engage your abdominals and then take your gaze down to the earth. So this is level 1 in high plank pose. Level 2 would be to curl your toes under and straighten your legs behind you. So it looks like this. You'll straighten your arms. And then again, engage your abdominals. You're using your core to lift your body. Gently push your head back like you're pushing into a headboard. Good, let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, bend your knees and lower your knees down if they're not there already. From here, lower your body all the way down so that you're lying on your stomach. Uncurl your toes. Interlace your legs together. So squeeze your thighs, squeeze your calves. Take your arms and interlace your hands behind your back. We're coming into locust pose. So level 1 for locust pose would be to lift just the chest. So squeeze your shoulder blades together to lift the upper body. Level 2 would be to add the legs. So use your glutes to lift your legs off of the floor. Keep your gaze down to the earth. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, push yourself back to child's pose. Take your knees wide out to the sides of your mat. Reach your fingertips to the top of the mat and relax your forehead down to the earth. If your forehead is not coming all the way down to the earth, you're welcome to use a block. Just place your block on the lowest setting, and then you can just take your forehead on top of the block. Child's pose, slowly begin to rise. You can set your block off to the side if you're using a block. And then we're going to come onto the long end of our mat. Come onto your left knee, extend your right leg out long and point your right toe. We're coming into a modified side plank. Place your right or left palm of your hand on your mat, and then reach your right hand overhead. Good. You want to make sure that you're opening through the chest, so rather than dumping down, Think about using your core and your shoulder blades to open through the chest. You're welcome to stay right here in modified side plank, or if you'd like to add a little bit of shoulder mobility here, you can start to move your arm around in a circular motion. So you're taking that right arm and then just moving your arm all the way around in a big circle. Good, so we're adding some shoulder mobility here, and then also stabilizing with our core, our abdominals. Good, last time, let's take this all the way around. And this time when you get to the top of your circle, pause here. So you're going to take your bicep close to your ear. And in this stretch, we're going to feel a stretch all the way through our right side body. So you're really reaching with your right arm. Just breathe here for a moment. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale, you can take your right hand down to the mat and come to a seated position, face the long end of your mat. Good, we're getting the heart rate up a little bit today. I can feel some heat in my body. From here, start to take your soles of your feet together. So you want to bring the soles of the feet together. Allow your knees to fall out wide. We're coming into butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana. Find your sit bones. Make sure your sit bones are rooted into the earth. If you're feeling tight in your inner thighs and hips and your knees are coming up here, you're welcome to place some blocks underneath your legs for a little bit of support. Another option is to take your feet a little bit further from your body. That'll also make the stretch a little bit less intense. So find a position that feels good in your body. You can start to grab onto the soles of your feet and just allow your knees to fall out wide. Good, lift your chest. You're welcome to stay right here, or if you'd like a little more challenge in this pose, you can start to hinge forward from your waist. Remember to listen to your body here. So if this is painful, if it doesn't feel good, you can ease off, you can sit up tall. But if you'd like to take it deeper, you can start to hinge forward and then relax your gaze down to the earth. So relax your head and your neck. Just find your breath, breathe into this pose. Your next inhale, slowly begin to rise. Come back to a seated position. You can take your legs and sit cross-legged if that's comfortable in your body. And then again, make sure your sit bones are rooted into the earth. Lift your chest and sit up tall. From this position, begin to take your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Take your right hand down to your mat. Lengthen through your spine and then slowly begin to rotate and take your gaze over to the right. We're coming into a seated spinal twist. So just start to bring your focus and awareness back to your breath. Good. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly unwind and return to center. From here, begin to take your right hand this time on the outside of your left thigh. You can take your left hand down to the mat, lengthen through your spine, and then once you're ready, slowly begin to rotate and take your gaze over to the left. So just coming to that seated spinal twist, now on the opposite side. And again, find your breath. Just breathe into this stretch. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly unwind and return to center. Nice job. We're going to come to side plank now on the opposite side. So start to bring your right knee down to the mat and extend your left leg out long. You're going to point through your left toe. Take your right hand down to the mat, support your body. And then once you feel supported, start to reach your left arm overhead. Good. So this is modified side plank pose. And remember, we want to stay lifted in the chest. So if you feel like you're dumping down, you're looking at the ground, you want to think about squeezing your shoulder blades behind you and using your abdominals to really open up through the chest. Okay, you're welcome to stay right here. Or if you'd like to add some shoulder mobility, you can start to take your left hand down and around and make that big circle all the way around with your left arm, just like we did on the opposite side. So again, we're working on some shoulder mobility here. And then we're also working on balance and core stability. So using those abdominals. All right, last time, let's go all the way around with the arm. And then once you're at the top of your circle, pause here, bring your left bicep up by your ear. Really reach through with your left arm and feel the stretch in your side body. Good, just breathe here. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, relax your hand down and come to tabletop position. So come back onto your hands and your knees. And then just make sure your knees are stacked under your hips and make sure your wrists are stacked under your shoulders. We're going to start to gently sway our hips from side to side and just release from that side plank pose. Good, you can add some shoulders here. Gently sway your head from side to side. Just take a moment and find some organic movement that feels good in your body today. Good. Once you're ready, find stillness here, and we're going to rotate and come onto our back side. So you can just flip your body over and come onto your sit bones. Go ahead and scoot forward so that your feet are at the top of your mat. Reach your hands in front of you and sit up tall. Very slowly, use your abdominals and your core to lower yourself down to a lying position. So just take your time here. Once you're lying down on your mat, keep your knees bent. Start to hug both of your knees into your chest. And then slowly rock from side to side. So just give yourself a little bit of a back massage here. You can move in a circular motion. You can move in a figure 8 pattern. Just start to move in a way that feels good to your body. Good. Once you feel complete, you can release your hands from your legs and come into a comfortable lying position. So extend your legs out long. You can relax your arms to the sides of your body. Gently rock your shoulder blades underneath you to open your chest and begin to close your eyes. We're coming into Shavasana pose, our final resting pose for our practice today. And in Shavasana, we are going to do a progressive relaxation. So we're going to focus on different parts of our body, and we're going to relax our body until we come into total relaxation. So just start by focusing on your breath. Begin to notice the sensation of your breath as you breathe in and out. Bring your focus and awareness now to your head. Think about allowing your head to just rest into the earth. So allow your head to be supported by the ground underneath you, and allow your head to begin to relax. Think about relaxing your face. Release the muscles in your face. Release your eyes, your nose, your ears, and your mouth. Relax all of your face at once. Move now to your neck. Think about releasing any tension that you're holding in the neck. Allow the muscles of your neck to just release and soften, almost like they're melted butter. Move now to your collarbone and chest. Think about opening and expanding through the chest, releasing any tension, any tightness that you're holding, coming into full relaxation in the chest. And as you breathe in, you feel your chest rise and expand. Move down to your arms. Start to feel relaxation and release in the biceps, in the elbows, and in the forearms. Notice that your arms are relaxed and heavy, just grounding into the earth. Release your hands. Relax the muscles in your hands and in your fingers. Allow your fingers to be heavy. Just allow the fingers to let go of any tension that they're holding. Relax the arms and the hands and the fingers. Move now to your abdomen. Begin to feel relaxation and release in the abdomen. You may feel a warm sensation in your abdomen. Comforting, warm sensation as your body becomes more relaxed and at peace. Begin to notice your pelvis and sacrum rooting into the earth. Just notice how the ground beneath you is supporting your body. holding you as you relax, holding you as you become more calm and at peace. Move down now to your legs. Think about relaxing the muscles of your thighs and your calves. Think about softening and releasing your leg and calf muscles. Begin to relax the muscles in your feet. Soften the feet. Let go of anything that you're holding in the feet. And just allow yourself to surrender to full relaxation. Relax the toes. Release all of your toes at once. Begin to relax all of your body at the same time. Take a moment and notice what it feels like to be in full relaxation in your entire body. Take a moment to breathe into this sensation and just savor and enjoy this moment. Stay here for 3 more cycles of breath. Take one more long, slow inhale. And then a long, slow exhalation. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And gently rock your head from side to side. And begin to open your eyes. Reach your arms overhead, point your toes, and come into a full body stretch. Think about lengthening through your entire spine. Grow long and tall through your entire body. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, relax your arms down, release your legs. Begin to rock onto one side. Use your arm to push yourself up and come to a seated position. Take your hands to prayer center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.